What's going on, guys? It's Steve. So I came to the conclusion that my man Carmelo Anthony will probably never win an NBA championship. Now, this really hurts because he had an historic career, something that most people would can't even dream of having. Okay, over a 14-year period, he's never averaged under 20 points per game. He's a 10-time All-Star. His career averages are 25, nearly 7 rebounds. It is 7 rebounds because it's 6.6 rebounds. So 25, 7, and 3 for his career, which is ridiculous. Okay, most players can't even dream of doing that. And if they even have that, it's for like 1 or 2 seasons, like a Michael Redd or like a Danny Granger, and then they disappear. You know, so he had a historic career. He's a part of the 2003 draft. He's one of the best scorers ever. You know, all NBA, just this, and the whole 9 yards. MVP considerations, 5 years, and he's doing his thing. Okay. However, he's not gonna win a championship, and that hurts to say this because it kind of means that the Knicks won't win an NBA championship. But you know, sometimes you just got to be true to yourself and realize that okay, maybe we're just not good. Okay, but it's not even that. It's just our window of opportunity is so slim. And right now, I hate to say this because it sounds not cliche, but it sounds like I'm giving LeBron too much credit. But right now, LeBron's window of opportunity is the same as Melo's. Meaning, I actually think Melo's gonna be the longest lasting 2003 draft player, just like Kobe was the longest 96 draft player, superstar player. Because you know Kobe could post up and not rely on athleticism and score, and Melo's a better post player than LeBron and score and things like that. But LeBron's window of opportunity is damn near equal with Melo's. Meaning, it doesn't matter if we get Chris Paul. It doesn't. Well, it's possible, but it's not probable. Okay, and the chances of even getting Chris Paul are slim to none. And even then, we still don't have the role players that LeBron has because Melo can match up with LeBron. Historically, Carmelo Anthony is LeBron's hardest competition in terms of record, in terms of averages. When they play each other, they hold each other below their career averages. But not only that, Melo has close to a winning record against LeBron. I think it's like 12 and 16. That's the closest that any NBA superstar has. Okay? But even then, if we got Chris Paul, and it's Melo, CP3, and KP, no doubt about it, we're gonna see them in the conference finals. That's not the problem. The problem is matching up with the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have so many freaking role players that we would stand no chance whatsoever. Okay? No team right now or within the next few years in the Eastern Conference stands a chance against LeBron James. No team in the NBA stands a chance against LeBron James in these next few years except for Golden State. And even then, they're not going to beat him. Why? Because this guy has Darren Williams. He has Derek Williams. He has I almost said Mo Williams. He has J.R. Smith. He has Tristan Thompson. He has R.J. He has Kevin Love. He has Kyrie Irving. He has Iman Shumpert. Okay? This guy's bench is ridiculous. Now add that with LeBron James. And by the way, most of the time, I don't know if people don't realize this, but most of the time, LeBron's not even going 100%. And I've said this so many freaking times that LeBron James plays so passive. If you look at the first 4 games in the NBA Finals, he thought, okay, we got Kyrie, we got Kevin Love, we'll just walk through him. So he played passive. That's why they went down 3-1. Look at how he was playing in the first 4 games compared to 5, 6, and 7 when he turned it up. You know, look how he was playing before Game 6 against Boston. Okay, he likes to play passive. I don't know why. It's always hindered him because the dude would average 40 if he was that aggressive all the time. You know, maybe it's good that he's not so he doesn't get injured and things like that. But he's always playing passive. Okay, and that's the scariest part. Because if he didn't play passive all the time, he would be sweeping everybody with his eyes closed. That's how freaking good this guy is, man. It's ridiculous, actually. Okay, and we should actually appreciate that we're in an era where we get to see him play in his prime. It's crazy. You know, so it doesn't matter if we get Chris Paul because we're not going to have the role players to match up. In order to beat LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers, Melo would have to put up an historic dominant performance in a playoff series. I'm talking like 30 to 35 points per game against LeBron. But even then, that wouldn't be enough because, to be honest, Kyrie's going to average around 25. Kevin Love's going to average around 20. LeBron's going to average around 30. Add that with nearly a triple-double. Add Darren Williams off the bench, who's a starting point guard and who used to be the best point guard in the NBA, averaging 23 and 11. Him, Chris Paul, and Steve Nash going at it to who's the best point guard. You have Darren Williams, you have Tristan Thompson, you have Kevin Love, you have Kyrie, you have RJ, you have Amon Shumpert. The list can go on. It's ridiculous. Okay, so no one stands a chance against LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. No one in the NBA at all stands a chance against LeBron. And to be honest, it's freaking scary. It's kind of ridiculous if you think about it in a good way about how good this guy is at basketball. It's crazy. You just think like, what the fuck? Like how? I know you work hard to get to that level, but this dude is nearly perfect at basketball, like it's crazy. Okay, so it sucks, and even if Melo went to the West and he played with the Clippers, I don't think the Clippers would have the supporting cast because their supporting cast is getting old. I don't think they'd have the supporting cast to beat the Golden State Warriors. So it's just like Melo's in a bad situation. So I don't think Carmelo Anthony will ever win an NBA championship. It sucks to say that, but it's the truth. You got to be honest with yourself sometimes. Anyway, guys, this has been Steve. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm out. Peace.